Hello everybody and welcome to Nantes. We just spent the last 6 days here catching up on a lot of work that we needed to catch up on. We basically lived in this room or at Starbucks getting work done, but we did start doing some daily workouts, which was really good as well. So it was a nice little reset week. We didn't really film much because it was very unexciting for anybody else to experience. And today
is the only day we are gonna go out and about and explore. It is actually a very surprisingly beautiful city, but first we have to get some food because it's midday.
Yes.
The woman here is cranky already.
Yes.
And there's a lot of good food because we are in France. So
let's go.
Let's go get some foods. So we came across this on Google Maps. Food Hall Nantes. Okay.
Max's food has taken a long time to come, and mine looks so good. I'm gonna be rude and eat in front of him and not share.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Thoughts?
That pesto is so rich.
Yeah. The dough is so crunchy. And the cheese is
really
so
good.
cheesy.
That's really good.
And the tomatoes are so fresh. It's actually like probably one of the best pizzas we've had since being here.
In France?
Oh, the pizza we had the other night was really good. Gosh, we eat a lot of pizza. I just realized that.
You ordered pizza without me?
Yeah, but we were thinking about you. We ordered the Joey special.
2 pizzas?
I went the Afghan way. Meatballs, spinach, rice with raisins. Take two. We spoke for like 2 minutes without realizing we're not recording. Anyway, lunch was great. Still quite hungry because it was pretty small.
It was a European sized portion, and Max eats an Australian sized portion, and they are very different.
Yeah. So turns out there's a few bakeries on the way, so we'll get some treats and some coffee there.
Yes, and then we're going to do something that hopefully is really cool. Like, in my mind, it's epic.
Something we saw in the vlog on YouTube.
Yes.
So
I actually think we have to go this way if you want to go to the laundry.
okay.
Watch out for elephants. What do you mean? So this is one of the things that we were really excited to see about today. We actually learnt about this from Kinginet's vlog when they came to Nantes, and it's still here. I was just really scared I was gonna get wet. But it's so cool. It's so big and it moves, its eyes move, it yells or elephant noises. It's really cool.
Alright, that was really cool. That was really nice. Honestly, never seen that before.
Yeah.
Now, next thing on the to-do list or the to-see list is there is a mall here. I don't know exactly what the idea of that mall is, but before you get excited, it's a mall that is from the 19th century. So
very old, very beautiful.
yeah, so it's like a classic mall.
It's like one of the things to do in Nantes. So we're gonna go check it out, do some shopping. Probably no. Probably not buy Max something again.
But yeah, that's the next on the list.
So this mall is from the 19th century. fun fact about this is that Max and I have never been here. We didn't do any research, and it has many shops in it. Thank you for joining me on this tour. I accept tips.
We'll actually show you the mall first. Alright, so that was, I mean, very beautiful.
Very beautiful. It wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be, and Max didn't let me buy anything.
She didn't want to buy anything anyway.
But directly behind you is a really cool fountain we're going to go look at.
So just to let you know, this is the kind of things you see in Europe, or at least, I mean, in Europe, because you just turn a street corner, and this was not something we knew that was there, and then there's this gorgeous fountain. Like, look at this huge square, and then look at this. I mean, just to let you know, we're not taking anything for granted, because this is really beautiful. Like the really kind of crazy things you see at every street corner. Yeah, it's just amazing.
It is really beautiful, and it's really cool. Max just pointed out, this square is like, it's not a square, it's actually a circle, it's more round, and the buildings that are on the parts that curve, the actual face of the building is not flat, it curves as well. Like, that's crazy.
You see it right there. This is where the Queen of Aquitaine used to live in the 15th or 16th century.
It's actually pretty crazy because it's this massive chateau, very old castle, and it's just right smack bang in the middle of town.
What's the name of it?
Chateau Dux de Bretagne, or the Castle of Brittany. Is it Brittany?
Yeah, Duke of Brittany. Quack, quack.
So we're in what they call the historical area of Nantes, and right behind me is a massive castle that was built in the 15th century, so a long time ago, and it was actually finished by Queen Anne, who was twice the Queen of France, because the first king died and he didn't have an heir, he didn't have a son, so the kingdom was given to his cousin, and she was forced to marry the new king. Anyway, she was apparently a really great queen, and we're gonna go check out this castle now.
Hanging out at our castle, guys.
Yeah.
We are quite generous, so we are letting people in.
Especially the cute doggos.
If you have a cute doggo, we allow you in. There's our neighbor. Henry! Hey! No, he didn't hear me. He hates me. He's just jealous because I've got a much bigger house than him. Bonjour!
Bonjour!
You didn't get us skaters this time. I've done it to her before. We settled on
Pasta, which we're very excited about. It's like a little tiny, teeny tiny restaurant.
Yeah, look how big it is. This is it.
It's got these cute little, I love these cute little red tablecloth style outdoor eating places. We're just gonna get a glass of wine. Did you order a wine?
Beer.
A beer. I'm gonna have a wine. Mike's gonna have a beer. I'm gonna eat some yummy pasta. I'm actually kind of tired, so
Perfect.
it'll probably be a pretty quick, and then we'll go back to the room to sleep.
I'm gonna have to cut that because people will be like, too.